He was our first Prime Minister. Didn't really want the job, but he was still Prime Minister from 1901 to 1903. So this is Edmund Barton, and I'm right in the middle of Canberra, and of course Edmund Barton's statue is here because he was our first Prime Minister. Edmund Barton was a bit of a reluctant Prime Minister. He didn't really want the job, but he was still Prime Minister from 1901 to 1903, and then he went on to be one of the founding judges for the High Court, which was what he really wanted all along. He was then replaced by Deakin as Prime Minister. But this statue is located outside a building that's named after Edmund Barton, the Edmund Barton Building, now occupied by the Australian Federal Police. The Edmund Barton Building is interesting in itself because it was built in 1974 by a famous Australian architect, Harry Seidler. And this is a fine example of a Harry Seidler public building. This sculpture was placed outside the building and it was unveiled by Bob Hawke, yet another famous Australian Prime Minister, back in 1983. I hope you've enjoyed this clip, and look, Canberra Guided Tours runs fantastic trips all around the Canberra district. If you've liked what you've seen, we do stories about people, we do stories about places, we do stories about fascinating buildings. So please come to Canberra. When you're here, check out Canberra Guided Tours, and we'd love to see you along on one of our trips one day. Thank you.